The iPhone 16 is too thick, or at least that's what Apple thinks. Apple is planning on making one of its next iPhone models too thin for a physical SIM card. One of these guys. This puppy is apparently too thick to go in an iPhone. At 5 to 6 millimeters thick, the phone will only be able to fit an embedded SIM. Current Chinese regulations won't let them sell a phone that doesn't have a removable SIM. Unless they can figure out how to fit a physical SIM tray, they may not be able to sell this phone in China. And Apple has run into issues with overseas regulations before, like the EU blocking them on proprietary chargers and non-removable batteries. But Apple says these regulations are going to stifle innovation. What do you think? Should Apple push back on regulations like this? I have to notice one thing. Not only is this puppy not very thick, but I think it's a power move. Because carriers who supply SIM cards do not need a deal with Apple. They just make a SIM card, and if it's in the phone joins their network. But if a carrier wants to supply an eSIM, they need to have an app on the iPhone to install it, which means now the carrier has to follow all the rules of the App Store. Now Apple has the power to ban them. Suddenly, Apple gets a way to control carriers in a way they just don't have today. So I'm thinking this is ridiculous. Leave us with our physical SIMs. But, I also thought it was ridiculous when they took away the headphone jack, and I guess I was wrong. Life did go on. Make sure you check out our other video about second generation AirTags and Starlink promising 2 gigabit per second speed soon.